Hello, hello. Happy Satur-Play, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chris. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Today, we're going to work with our collabs and our family fun. So let's get started. Okay, but first we're going to go over my family fun spending. In family fun this month, we had $903, guys. Yes, 903. Of those 903, we went to Disneyland yesterday, so I'll post up some pictures now. It was so much fun, guys. The baby was just in awe and he did so good on all of the rides. It was amazing. And then my son was asked if he wanted to hang out with his friends or his family. And my son's like, no, I'm going to hang out with my family because he knows that he gets food whenever he wants. No, he really likes to hang out with us. And my husband was actually really happy. He was like, I'm so glad you're with us, Mies, because now we get to experience like this whole, as a family together. So my son was like happy to hear that from his dad. And then his best friend ended up meeting us there because he's not an ASB. So his mom and him drove up after he got off from school. And so we all just had a good time. And I'm so glad because she's like a Disney fanatic and knew all the places to go. So anyways, we'll get to that in a little bit. So we went to Disneyland yesterday. Entrance was $408. And that was including parking and all that jazz. And then for extras, we did spend $264. It is pricey. So 903 minus 672, we had 231 left over. However, I did use that to buy my son a cell phone because his phone was just not working and he needs a cell phone. So that was all used for that. So we are back at zero. So we need to bring our family funds back up, guys. But that helped tremendously, like a lot. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with our dailies, Chris. Hello. I'm trying to rush once again because it's my brother's graduation, and so we have to get everyone ready. This morning I went to go get my baby an outfit because obviously I was not prepared. Anyways, roll for your savings. We're starting here. This comes from Anna and Anna Banana Budgets. We are rolling for Saturday. We rolled a purple, and a purple is a D4. Let's go ahead and get our D4. And no, we don't do ones around here. So we're going to do a 3. But Chris, how are you going to save if you don't have money? Exactly. Let me go ahead and give that money a count. So for dailies, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. I'm laughing because you already know what's going to happen. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 118, guys. You already know why there's a lot of money. Stop playing. Yeah, you're right. We're gonna get into this baby right here in a little bit. Anyways, we're gonna put $3 and roll for your savings. Yeah, it's just, it's a fun challenge, guys. It's a fun challenge. All right, build your bank brick by brick. This comes from Play to Save on Etsy. We roll a color dot die, and then it's orange. So orange, we're rolling. Yay! We're gonna use my D5, my bestie Maribel over at Mint Dough Co. Oh, why did I butcher that name so bad? Got me this. So we're gonna save $5, and I'm excited to use my dice. Because it's a D5, guys. It's a D5. How exciting. So yeah. And I think my favorite part about Disney was the parade. So we hadn't gone in 10 years. And we went to the store where I lost my son. And my son's like, Mom, it was here where you lost me, remember? And I was like, bro, yeah, I totally remember. I was like, oh, the nostalgia. But it was funny. We had a laugh about it. A we were cracking up, laughing about it. All right, we're gonna put $5 to start our buffer. So our budget is $20. The remainder goes into my second buffer from Maribel at Mindoko. This is my $1,000 savings, so we're gonna put in $15 in here. And we've already been able to color in a few, so I'm excited about that. I like having 2 buffers, so I think I'm gonna keep it like that. All right, our next daily is the daily edition. Breaking news. This comes from Mary over at Hands of Provision, and we're rolling a D3 to see which one we're gonna save. Is it month ahead, emergency, or travel? And drum roll, please. It's 2. It's emergency. Okay, so how much is emergency going to get? No, we don't do 1. All right, we're gonna do 6. So we're gonna put in $6 into emergency. I like that. Okay. The next daily, this comes from my Etsy shop. It's Your Goal Savings. It's 144 icons. My goal is $10,000 and each icon is worth 70. However, each time I come in here on a daily basis, I just put in $10, and then at the end of the month, we'll see how much more we can color in. And then in addition to this one, I also have other challenges going to this. So that's how we're doing our 10,000 goal, guys. Yep. Okay, we've made it. We've made it. This comes from my bestie, Erica at Superior Budgets. And she has me saving, guys. This is the Road to World Savings. I can't talk, guys. It's the Road to World Series Savings Challenge. And so we've already completed the first page. The second page, we've completed series 11, 12, and 13. 11 was against the Chicago White Sox. We lost 2-1, had 2 home runs, saving 17. Series 12 is versus San Francisco Giants. Had 4 games, won 2-1, and had 5 home runs and saved 40. Series 13 was versus the St. Louis Cardinals, played 4 games. It was a tie. I don't count for ties. Saved for home runs. We had 3 home runs, and so that was 21. So let's get the grand total here. 17 plus 40 plus 21. Grand total of $78 going into this bad boy. So 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, and 8. And that, guys, is how you save for baseball. Hit it out of the park. Oh my God. I laugh every time I come in here. Okay, so far in Road to World Series Savings Challenge, we have 100, 200. I count the 50 later. So 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Okay, I can't do this. My brain is not braining, guys. It is just not working. Okay, so what do we have? 1, 2, 250. 20, 40, 60, 80, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Guys, we already have, my voice even went away because it could not believe it. We already have $349, guys. $349, and we're barely starting the second page. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It gives me anxiety, but I'm here for it. All right, if we finish any challenges, we will then put $1 in our bubble. From Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, we did have $1 left over, so we will put that in our daily pouch if we have any IOUs or if we finish a challenge. Okie dokie, karaoke. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Let's bring our brown binder out. Guys, I'm having such amazing feedback with my donut dice holder. People are asking if I do have other colors. Please go ahead, ask away. I did order new filament, so I should restock on colors if you guys are interested in a different color besides pink or blue. Okay. All right. so let's go ahead and give our collabs account. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. And I normally separate them already, but I think I'm gonna be okay. So let's go ahead and start with our Disney collab. We're not saving aggressively in this one anymore. I don't know when's the next time. Oh, there was this amazing restaurant in the Star Wars area. It's called the Docking Bay 7. Delicious, delicious. I told my husband that I was going to get the membership pass just to eat there. He said it was kind of dumb, but he totally understands where I'm coming from. All right. That is our relationship, guys. That is our relationship. Okay. He didn't call me dumb. He said the idea was dumb, but, you know, take it as it is. Okay, so we're starting with Disney. This is a collab that was hosted by Steph's on a Budget, Weekly Budgets, and Budgeting with Lysandra. We completed June. We are now working in July. Gloria from Save with Glow, mi amiga. She is the main character in this month, and her partner is Melt from Saturn's Vault. Saturn's Vault makes some really cute stuff. You guys go check her out. Okay, so we're putting in $15 into this collab. So let's go let's go ahead and put 15 on the board, and let's see how far we can get. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we are already off the bat $10, but we're done with this side, and we have $10 to roll. So we do a D4. Okay, so that is 2. All right, so minus 2, we have $3 left. That is 1 minus 1. We have $2 left. 1 again. All right, and I guess we're finishing it with 1. Perfect. That was $15. All right, so I did take out everything from Disney and took it out. So it was like, what was it? 370 something. So what I'm going to do is from here on out, whatever I save from Disney, I'm just gonna wait and see where I'm gonna put it, but I'm just gonna start putting it all together. Whatever I use, that's already done for Disneyland, okay? All right, so what do I have in July? In July, there was 25, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So 25 plus 13, that was $38. So we're gonna go back to the front, and July, I just put 7/1, not exactly the date that I finish it, but all right, July was 38, and half went to Disney, and then the other half, I'm not sure where. So I'm just gonna put a question mark, okay? Alrighty, we're done with Disney, and we're putting in $15, and that's all that it has in here so far. Okay, my happy planner back out. We have to go into collabs, and we're gonna finish this one. This one is a collaboration between Amanda B Budgets, Boy Mom Budgeting, and Money Tree Savings. So we're gonna finish the last one from Reba, the 80s arcade game, and then hopefully we finish Kelly's over at Boy Mom Budgeting, because we're already done with Amanda's. Okay, so this is the road to 300, and I think for this one I roll a D4, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so that is a 2. Let me go ahead and get a pen here. All right, so round 1 was 2, and 4, and 2, 3, and 2. Okay, so that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right, so there is a tie. What happens if there's a tie? Tie, select your favorite or roll a die to break the tie. Okay, so if it's odds, first row wins. If it's even, last row wins. So odd, even. Odd, first row wins. So this one is the winner, and it is Pro Pac-Man 1980. So Pac-Man won. I love that. Okay, so then we get to save $13. So how I'm going to need ones, guys. I'm going to need ones. Please hold. Okay. So 10, 11, 12, and 13. And I had only budgeted $15 for this challenge. However, I'm still going to play this one, and then we're going to go ahead and just finish it, okay? So for this one, I roll a D12. And that's my D20. This one's my D12. Okay, and then if I get 1 through 9, I save the amount. Get 10, 11, or 12, I get buzzed, and I have to save $5. All right, 7. Yay, but we've already done 7, so we have to roll again. And that's 11, and we got buzzed. Okay, so we have to save, but we've already gotten buzzed with 11. So what do I do, Kelly? I need to make these darker. Go again, I guess, right? Until I get a number that it's not there. We have 9. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save 9. But I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have an IOU for $9. And then I'll bring this in next week, and then we'll call it quits, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to put that here. And then so far in this challenge, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, and 88. And this challenge is going to go to half emergency and half month ahead. So that's going to be awesome. All right. The next one. Dun, 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 dun. Saving Survivor. All right, guys. We've gotten rid of one team thus far because April, that was holding down Maddie's team from What's Popping Sunshine, got eliminated, guys. She got eliminated off her own game. I told Maddie that there's a conspiracy because the creator of this whole collab, her team got eliminated first. And then people who are playing their own game are getting eliminated. Like, what's going on here, guys? What's going on? You know? All right, we're in week 20 and we're playing Becca's challenge from Becca Budget 777. So let me get to her challenge. And this is basically Wipeout. All right. And how you play this, I'm going to use a brown marker. You have to roll a 3-sided dice. The first roll is your number. Roll nine more times. However, every time you roll your start number, the numbers before it are eliminated. Add up the numbers left. And then that's going to be your total. If your numbers add up and are above 30, you are up for elimination. So we do not want to be up for elimination. We want the least amount, okay? So what is my starting number? You know what? I'm not going to use brown because then I can't really see it. Okay. So my starting number is 2. All right. Can you guys see that? Yeah. And then we have 1. I'm going to swap this over here. There we go. Okay. So we have 1. And then we have 3. Okay. It's alive. We have 1 again. Oh, 1. Yeah. And then 3 again. Okay. I see a pattern. 3 again. Come on. 1. We need a 2. Come on. That's a 1. I need a 2. 1. Oh, I need a 2. Seriously. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. We are already halfway. How do you give me a 2 and then not give me a 2 again? That's crazy. Now you want to give me a 2. A 2 again. 2 again. Oh, seriously? Seriously? I'm getting all 2s now. What is wrong with you? 2. It's a 2. Okay, I need a 3. Seriously. I need a 3. Oh, thank God I got a 3. Okay, So we're saving 3 in here. Okay, maybe my left hand doesn't know how to roll. Okay, so that's a 2. All right. And that's a 1. And that's a 3. Okay. That's a 3 again. And that's a 2. Okay, so we take these off. And that's a 3. Oop. And that's a 2. Okay, so we take those off. That's a 1. That's a 2. Okay, take those off. And that's a 1. Okay, so we only saved $1 here. All right. What is our starting number now? 3. Okay, 3. 1. 1. 1. 1. Okay. One. We need a 3. That's a 2. That's a 1. We need a 3. Come on, 3. Perfect. 3. Okay, so we eliminate all of these. Okay, what's the next number? And 2. Okay, so it's 5 right there. I don't know how to write. Okay, next number. 3. Okay. 1. 3. Okay, so we eliminate that one. 2. 2. 1. We need a 3. Come on. That's a 1. That's a 1. We need a 3. A 3. Come on, 3. We need a 3. Seriously. Yes. Thank you. Eliminate all of these babies. Okay, so that's 3. Last one. 2. 3. Okay. 1. 1. 2. Okay, so we eliminate these. 2. We eliminate that one. 1. 2. Okay, that gets eliminated. Come on. 1. We need a 2. And that's a 1. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. All right, let's give it a count, and hopefully it's not 30. So 15 plus 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4. Oh my God. Okay, trust but verify. 15, 3, 1, 5, 3, 4. Guys. I got 31. I failed, guys. I failed by 1. No. So I am possibly up for elimination. We shall see. But I failed. I failed. No. We were doing so good. Oh, I don't want to look at the next one. Okay. So I failed this week, guys. That's okay. That's all right. We're already halfway done. Okay, so what am I saving? I'm gonna just save 15 because that was the number that took me out. The beginning. What an epic fail. Okay, Saving Survivor is gonna go to, I think it was my month ahead. Let me see. Yeah, it's my month ahead. All right, so in Saving Survivors so far, we've been able to put in 200 into my month ahead. And in cash, we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. 38. And I think I'm going to put those 20 from last week because I was thinking about it all week, guys. Honestly, I was. Where is it? Where is it? It's right here. All right. So you know how in April's from What's Popping Sunshine, whatever you scored first, that's what you had to save, and then if you pass, you save 5. So I didn't put those $20 in there. So I'm gonna put those $20. I had only saved what I had passed with, but I'm gonna replenish that for $20. So I'm gonna put that that I owe $20 to Saving Survivor. Because I wasn't thinking. I was watching the video. I was like, wait, I was supposed to pay those $10. All right. Our next collab is Get to Know Us. This is a collaboration hosted by myself and my friend Morgan over at Dice Budgets and Save. And it is a collaboration between Beth over at Cat Lady Budgets, Erica at Superior Budgets, Jamie from Charma Budgets, and Michelle from Michelle Plans Daily. So what we do is we need these cards, and how we play is we pick a card, any card, and we figure out which board we're going to go to. However, I do have 3 left for Megan. I'm sorry, Megan, what the heck? Morgan. And I honestly don't know. Setting Up in the Wilderness. Oh, we did that one. I was like, wait, isn't that camping? Number 4, it says Outdoor Activities Quad ATV. And I'm not sure what it was. So I might have to go back to her video and double check. Visited or wanting to visit is number 10. And I don't remember what that was. And number 11, 230 pairs stiletto heels. So is that shoes? S-H-O-E-S. I think that's shoes. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Morgan's. Okay. And I'm putting $3 per word. So 1, 2, and well, actually, I'm playing with $20. So minus 3. We have $17 left. All right, so I'm going to take out Morgan's cards because I have to go back to her video and just see which ones I'm missing. Okay, but at least we played 1, so that's good. So that was shoes. I just need 4 and 10, guys. If you guys can help me out. Or Morgan, help a sister out. Okay, Superior Budgets is next. This is my friend Erica. And what we are doing is seeing if we can get a bingo. Okay, so let's see. I do love plants, but I even kill the fake ones I don't have with green thumb. But I love plants. Like, I have fake plants everywhere. So I will do that, and if it's common, mark off the square if you have it in common with me. Roll a dice of your choice and save that amount. If you get a bingo, save an additional 10. Okay, so let's roll a D4. I'm rolling a D4, and that's for $4, so minus 4. And let's go ahead and pick another card. And we're going to my board. And my board is Are We Twinsies? And so my favorite show is SWAT. I can rewatch that. Also, The Lincoln Lawyer, but I just didn't want to put a lot. So between The Lincoln Lawyer and SWAT, I can binge watch and rewatch it from the first season. So that's that. All right, that is $5. All right, who is next? Cat Lady Budgets. All right, so Beth made a crossword puzzle. And we are looking for words, guys. Looking for words. Let's see if we can find pink. And each word is $3. Pink, 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 right here. So pink. And that is for 3. All right. Let's go. Oh, back at Cat Lady Budgets. Let's see if we can find another word. Horror films. Right here. Horror films. And we got a bonus. So the bonus is $1. So we're going to save $4. All right. We have $1 left. I am not going to risk it for the biscuit. So I'm going to roll a 1 to our next challenge. And we're going to save $15 in here. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. No, I'm sorry, 14. So 10, 11. No, wait, didn't I budget 20? I did. I budgeted 20, so we're going to save 19. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, we're going to have to break that 20, guys. Have to break that 20. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay, so we're going to put in 19. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 in here. Okay, so in Get to Know Us, we have been able to save, let's see if I can get this money right. And this is going to go half to self-care and half to my 10K savings. Okay, so we have been able to save 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And I'm going to take these 2 5s and get a 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And take a 5. And take these 2 10s and get this 20. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. So how much did I say? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 128 thus far. Beautiful. That's awesome. Okay, our next collab is our Welcome to Savings Brook. And we have $20 on the board. Let's see. 10, 20, and then 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so I'm going to use 18 for Savings Brook, and then I'm going to put $20 for our last collab, which is our Water Wars. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Perfect. That works out good. Right, guys? Okay. But I can't be a mayor without my board. So let me get to it. And we last landed on housing Julie. So let's go ahead and roll a D6 and see where we are going to go. So Julie, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are visiting myself. And I guess other girls are doing it where they house everyone. And I'm just going around the board and saving as we go. So I don't know. Is that wrong? But this is how I'm playing it. All right. So I need my water bottle for 3, Amazon for 5, Costco card for 10. I just went to Costco this morning, by the way. Arts and crafts for 4, and my emotional lip balm for 2. So we're working with $18. So I think I'm going to do the lip balm for 2 because we don't have our full $20. So I will put this, and where's my pencil? Because we don't work with real markers here, just in case we need any changes. Okay, so we're putting $2 in there. Perfect. Okay, who is next? 3, 1, 2, and 3, home office. So I have to go to my home office, and we've already bought a few stuff like the new binder, the Sharpies, dice. Let's go ahead and save $3 for envelopes. We're just going down the list, and that is for 3, 1, 2, and 3. And we will put that in here. Everything is doubled up. All right. What is next? Oh, we have to subtract 3. There we go. Okay. 2, 1, and 2. We're visiting MK. Okay, I need space. This is giving me anxiety. So I need to close this up. Not everything needs to be showcased. Right, guys? Okay. Let me move that to the side. And I need my calculator here. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are back in business. Okay, MK. What's up, MK? I'm visiting you, girlfriend. What do you need, baby girl? Let's do some energy drinks for $3. So minus 3. So let's see if I have $2 in here. 1 and 2. Yes, 2. And then we'll take this 5 and take these 5s. Oh, no. No. This is all we're working with. Okay. We are good. We are good. Okay. Right? I did good, right? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Who's next? 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we're now visiting Camila. And what do you need to stay happy? Let's do the coffee mug. Coffee and mug for $3. So minus 3. So we need 1, 2, and 3. Or $2? No, we don't. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 going into Camila's. Beautiful. And she's already housed. All right. Obviously. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're visiting Maddie. I wonder if we're ever going to land on the other ones. Well, if we do, we will then put stuff in there, right? Okay, we have $7. So let's go ahead and give Maddie her grounding shoes. So that is for 5. And we will put that in here. All right, next. 2. 1 and 2. Perfect. Okay, who were we going to house? I think that was Haley because she needed away from the Etsy shop, right? Was I right? Am I right or am I wrong? Vicky wants a pink house, but this is a pink house down here. So we're going to put Vicky over here. Okay. Haley wants away from Etsy. Yes. So we will house Haley here. And we're going to put a little heart. And she has to pay $4. So we need $2 more. Okay, perfect. $2. That's an ugly one. And we will now house Haley here. Love it. Okay. Haley, you're no longer homeless. I love it. Okay, and that is it, guys. That is all we have for Savings Brook. Moving along, moving along. Let's see. I wonder how much all of this is going to save. It's going to be exciting. Okay, back to my binder. Oh, no. Just kidding. Oh, yeah. Back to my binder. I was about to say. Okay, we are putting in $20 into our Water Wars. And so now in Water Wars, we have $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, and $60. And let's see how we utilize it. So I'm going to need my calculator over here. And I need my cards, which are right here. Okay. Jesse's screaming. He was with me all morning today. We went to go buy him his little outfit. And then I went to Costco to get him his formula. Yeah, it was fun. I like taking him with me. Okay, no, I'm not going to glows anymore. Like, I feel like I'm attacking her. Okay, Anna and Anna Banana budgets. Let's do that. And let's see. Let me put my donut right there. 1 and 2. So I have to roll a d6. And that is for 2. Okay, so we're going to put $2. So minus 2. And let's go again. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is a water balloon. And she's throwing it at Sassy Ginger Budgets. Where are you? Right here. Sassy Ginger Budgets. And we're going to roll 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we have to roll a d4. So let's get our d4. And that is for $3. Okay, so minus 3. And let's go again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is a water balloon for... Oh, she's throwing it at her sister. Budgeting with a ginger. So, seems fair. Seems fair. She's up here in the front. And we're going to roll a d6. 2. 1 and 2. And that is for 4. So, minus 4. And 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have to roll a d4. And that's for $4. All right, minus 4. Now, let's do it again. 2. 1 and 2. And that is a water balloon bucket. And she is throwing it to Becca at Becca Budget 777. And let's see, where are you, Becca, with the Golden Girls? Okay, let's see. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And she said, nope, I'm going to throw that right back at Sassy Ginger Budgets. Okay. And she is right here. Let's go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that is for $1. Let's go again. 1. And that is for $2. And 3. 1, 2, and 3. And that is for $4. Perfect. That is all we needed. No IOU. Love it. Love it. Okay, so let's put these cards back. And that is our $20, guys. Love it. All right, now we're starting with Family Fun. And with Family Fun, let me clean up. Give me 1 second. Okay, with Family Fun, I want to bring out my donut dice. Because I just feel like they're just so much fun, guys. It's just so much fun. I'm going to leave that open like that. There we go. And I'm going to leave my donut dice here. Beautiful. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Stop it, Chris. Stop it. No, I can't. I can't with this. I need space. So I'm going to just close it up. All right. Family Fun. How much do we have? 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $60. $60. Okay. And we're starting with Friends. The one. This is Kimmy's from Kimmy's Budget, and I need my Happy Planner. Okay, Family Fun. The one where we roll with the homies. Okay, guys? I need space here. Okay. All right. Okay, what are we doing? Let's roll a two-sided, or 2d6, okay? So, donut on top. And that's 5 and 2. So let me get a marker. 5 and 2, and that is for $3. So let's get 3, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go again. And 2 and 1, 2 and 1, and that is for 8. So I'm going to put 2 back and take a 10, and we will stop there. And so far, in the one with the homies, we have been able to save 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So, you know, I'm going to take these 5s and take this. Beautiful. That's awesome. We're almost to the 100 mark. Nice. Okay. The next one is Roll and Save Challenge. This is a digital from Play to Save. And I'm going to roll a D8. So let me get my D8. And this is it, I think. Yes, it is. And the D8 is 5. And so 5 is yellow. And the next yellow one is for $4. So we're going to go ahead and save the 4. I wonder if I can recolor this, because that was like an ugly 1, 2, 3, and 4. That was like an ugly yellow. Okay, let's go again. Oh, no, it's my D8, right? Yeah. And that is 7. And 7 is red. So 7 is, the next one is a D8. So I have to roll a D8. And that is for $2. Okay, nice. Okay, so 1 and 2. All right, let's go again. 3. 3 is green. I'm getting all the colors here. And the next one is for $6. All right, so 5 and 6. And let's go ahead and stop there and see how much we've saved. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let's go ahead and keep 2, and then we'll put all of this back and take this 10. Okay, so far in Roll and Save Challenge, we have been able to save 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Nice. I love that I'm saving for Family Fun, because that helped tremendously, guys. Tremendously. Okay, our next Family Fun is this Motherhood one that comes from Maribel over at Minto Co. And I just felt like it was appropriate because it's family stuff, and you know, I'm the mom. I'm the mom here. So motherhood, some days I rock it, some days it rocks me. Either way, we're rocking it. I think we're going to go ahead and finish this one, guys. What do you guys think? I think we have plenty of money. Okay, let's see how far we can get. I'm going to scratch everything. Okay, guys, so we're finishing this amazing challenge with $18. 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we should have $50 in here. Let's give this a count. Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and $50. Amen. We finished the challenge. Beautiful. So let me get a paper clip and put that in the back. All right. Our next challenge is our scratch off. How much do we have left? We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have $19. Guys, we have plenty of money for family fun, right? Okay, and I think I'm going to finish this one as well. Okay, let's scratch. All right, and so this one is finishing with $12. So this was a mystery. I have no idea how much this one was going to save us, but we saved 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and $40. Amen. We finished another challenge. This one I will write down in the back how much it saved us. And it is going to family fun. Beautiful. So we are revamping our, or not revamping, but refurbishing, I guess. I don't know if that's the word. Our family fun binder. Exciting. I will put those in. We have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and $7 left. However, I'm going to keep 2 because I don't think I have any more ones in my daily pouch. So I'm going to keep 2 and put that aside. I'm cheating here. But not really, because it's not like I'm recycling money, right? Okay. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put that in our universal catch-all because I don't think I have enough for anything else that's going to be worth $5. So let me get out my universal catch-all. Where is it? Right here. And this comes from Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting. And I believe it's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm going to do the 3 and the 2. So that goes in here. And so far, we have been able to save 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. 124. Nice. We're so close. And let's go into our bubble and put in the $2 for the 2 challenges that we completed today. And I think that is... no, go into dailies. It's in the daily section. Here we go, here we go. All right, let's see, which color? I think I'll do yellow. Okay, we're so close. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. We have about like 12 bubbles left, guys. So let's see when we get to finish that. All right. So I think that was it. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. I think I'm super close to 800. I haven't checked today, but I might be. And I'm excited to give you guys my next freebie. So it's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. I will see you guys tomorrow for Crisscross Sunday Fun Day. Until next time, bye guys.